Alright, we're going to leave the head on here, but welcome back everybody to another episode of Bass and Buckets. Got a pretty cool video for you today. Been working on it for a while. It's actually from this summer. My favorite fishing trip of the year, actually. Is in northern Wisconsin with my buddy Novitskiy. But first, I'd like to say welcome to any new viewers, and welcome back to people who have been watching my videos in the past and who are subscribers. Also, I just looked at the analytics of my videos, and over 70% of the people that are watching them are not subscribed. So if you're not, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate it. And before we get into the video, I'm going to show you a couple highlights from earlier in the year. As promised, Bass and Buckets. So we'll play those clips and then we'll get right to it. Enjoy. Alright, this is enough basketball for now. We'll retouch on some more highlights at the end of the video, where my buddy Sam and I actually played one-on-one in northern Wisconsin at the park. And there are some dandy highlights, or I should say lowlights. So that's at the end of the video, but for now, let's get right to it. Like I said, this trip was to northern Wisconsin with my buddy Sam Novitskiy, lifelong friend. He lives in California, but we grew up together in Wisconsin. He moved to California in 7th grade, so we grew up playing basketball, baseball, football, fishing, everything you could think of together. And he is now actually playing baseball at Oregon for the Ducks, so it's pretty cool. Been following him. The last 2 summers, he's been playing summer ball in Fond du Lac, so it's been cool to have him back home, and he's played really well. The Duck Spiders have won a couple league championships. But the best thing, in my opinion, that he's done with the Duck Spiders is invented the best extra base hit celebration that I've ever seen. Check it out.
Novitskiy had 1 hit in last night's win over Green Bay, a single that brought home a run in the 4th. Swings at the 1-0 pitch and puts a fair ball down the third base line into left. Novitskiy's going to turn first, he's going to go into second, and he's in safely. A leadoff double for Sam Novitskiy.
Okay, hold on a second. We're going to have to run that hook set back. That looked a little weak to me. Okay, yep. I asked him about it, and he said that for this celebration, he was skipping ducks for crappies, and that was just a little crappie hook set, so I'll let that slide, but I don't think that would really hook a bass if that's what he's trying to do. So luckily he got another opportunity to do the celebration, and let's see if he has a little better of a hook set this time.
2, 3, and 4 for this Dock Spiders lineup. As Novitskiy cracks this ball well out towards left center field. Braden camping back, looking up, and that ball is off the top of the wall out in left center field. So Sam Novitskiy will get the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders 5th inning started in a big.
Yes, much better hook set. Anyways, an excellent celebration. I'm going to try to figure out a way to put that into my 3 points celebration game somehow. Might be a little harder, but who knows. Anyways, props to him for inventing an excellent celebration. So let's get right into the fishing. So him and I went up there and basically fished for 2 full days straight in order to try to catch giant smallmouth during the spawn and pre-spawn. So this is how our trip started. Welcome back, everyone. Today I have a special guest, my friend Sam Novitskiy. Plays baseball at Oregon, and he came to visit to go catch some big smallmouth. And this man is actually bluegill fishing right now. Right?
Right.
He shows up and puts on a leash this morning and starts smallmouth fishing with a live leash. So that's the first no-no. And now we're trying to smallmouth fish, and he's literally trying to sight fish bluegills. How's that going for you?
Pretty good.
Not the start we wanted. We couldn't really catch any bass, so he just bailed on the whole operation. Started bluegill fishing, which it ended up being the lake. We couldn't catch anything on the first lake we started to, and then we ended up switching lakes, and then we started crushing them. So here's a little mashup of some of the highlights from smallmouth fishing from that weekend. They're kind of unorganized because I didn't really have a plan for the video at the time, but a couple of really cool clips in here. Check it out. That's another 20, probably 20 incher.
I don't need to talk to the cameraman. The fish does the talking for me.
Almost every cast. So as you can see, we were fishing pretty shallow, catching some really big smallmouth around the spawn. A lot of these fish were on beds or cruising around the beds. So we actually, earlier in the day, found a fish on a bed that was locked on the bed. So we set up an underwater camera and got some pretty cool footage of this thing. As you can see, the water is absolutely crystal clear, and it's only like 3 feet deep. I was throwing a Cinco on a drop shot, and that thing was just sitting right in its bed. Came up and nipped at it at first. Didn't really like it, so he swam off, and then he ended up coming back. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Hopefully that underwater clip worked, but he was kind of spooky. Wouldn't really bite anything, and I just let my drop shot just sit in the bed for like a minute, and he swam around it. Finally came back and just stared at it and finally ate it. I was sick though. That's a nice one. Looks like a 3-pounder. All right, so that was the one fish we caught underwater on the underwater cam. And the other fish you guys have probably already seen. I've already posted it on my channel. It's the bass that I've caught on the gift card, the homemade bait that I made out of a gift card. So I'll play some of the clips here. I'm not going to show the whole video of the fish catch on here, but I will link it up at the top of the screen so you can go watch that after this video. All right. Our bait is complete. There we go. That's what we're gonna catch them on right there. I'm getting flustered.
Can I throw a swim bait in there? Please?
Got him. Oh, I got him. Stay down. Please stay down. Please stay down. Please stay down. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Stay on. Please stay on.
Dude, that's amazing.
Came back and bit it. Oh my god.
Wow.
Please stay on. No. Don't do that. Stay on. Please stay on. Don't jump. Please stay on. Come on, buddy. Play nice. Play nice. Let's go. Let's go. Came
Oh,
up
it
in
just
the net.
popped out.
Oh, we did it on the Tackle Warehouse gift card. Missed him once, and he finally came back and bit it. Look at that thing. That's a nice fish. On the Tackle Warehouse gift card. If you want to go check out that video, I suggest doing it. There's a lot more cool underwater video of that fish sitting on its bed, guarding the fry. And then in the video, I also show you guys kind of how we made the bait out of the gift card. So that was pretty cool. Now we head to the park in Howes, Wisconsin. That is where my grandparents' cabin is. And because of how competitive we are, both being Division I and college athletes, we thought that we probably should work out over the weekend in some form. And so we decided to play a little one-on-one at the concrete, or the blacktop basketball court in downtown Hiles, which I'm not sure if anyone has actually played basketball there, but that's exactly what we did. We are at the park in Hiles, Wisconsin. I don't know if anyone's ever actually played basketball here, but do a friendly little competition, play some one-on-one. First of all, as you can see, we are in the North Woods. There is a man driving his four-wheeler down the road, down the highway, just chilling in the middle of the day. You can do whatever you want up there, really. All right, so we started playing one-on-one. Here's a couple highlights. I wouldn't really call them highlights at all. It's mostly for your entertainment. It got pretty competitive, so stay tuned for some of the clips upcoming. Hey! I will add that there was a lot of loose gravel, so you pretty much couldn't cut it all without risking absolutely blowing out your knee or something like that. So it's kind of hard to actually go full speed, but you know that him and I were both doing that anyways, no matter what. So got one. Want it?
No.
But this is where it actually starts getting very competitive, a little chippy out here.
Can't stop.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No.
Tommy.
You guys should comment and tell me what you think, if that is a foul or not, because no blood, no foul, I guess.
All right, next point wins.
What? All right. Also, the score, it was not next point wins, but
If the CAA all defensive team, first team, can't stop a washed up Polish white kid score from here, I don't know what.
get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh my gosh. So, the game didn't really end there, but whatever. This is how the game actually ended. All right, that's it. That was the conclusion of our downtown Howes, Wisconsin blacktop basketball game. Very casual game, even though it got a little too competitive at times. But that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and share. Really appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And stay safe in the COVID era as it continues. And definitely looking forward to next summer, catching more big smallmouth like that. Saw this bad boy sitting on a bed, and we were just about to get back to the landing. And I was throwing the S-Waver, just messing around kinda, and threw it over the top of the bed, and the thing rose up and just slurped it. I was sick. I did not think he was gonna hit it either.